Mentioned earlier, the annual Hood to Coast relay got underway this morning despite the extreme heat today. More than 19,000 participants are taking part in the race to Seaside, but those triple-digit temperatures, well, that has the teams being extra cautious today.
Absolutely, for good reason. Fox 12 Spencer Schott spoke with runners and team members who are trying to stay cool today. He's live now from OMSI. So, Spencer, how is it out there?
Oh, Riel P, it is still extremely hot out here. In fact, this was one of the hottest Hood to Coast weekends in the event's 43-year history, but that hasn't discouraged many folks from competing in this weekend's event. But this time around, they are getting a little bit extra help from other team members and neighbors trying to help them stay cool and stay safe in this heat.
Thank you.
Around noon Friday, runners were still making their way into Sandy. With temps already in the 90s and little shade along the Mount Hood Highway, this stretch of the race is brutal.
This is, I think, my 8th or 9th Hood to Coast, and it's never been this hot before.
Armed with a sprayer he picked up from a hardware store, Rene Rodillo is giving everyone who runs by a healthy spray down of cold water.
We're just waiting for our runner to come, but we're just trying to take care of all the other runners out here.
He's not alone. A lot of businesses along Highway 26, like Johnson RV, set out water bottles and turned on their sprinklers to help runners cool down and stay safe. And it was appreciated.
And I just stood under them and splashed myself and did a whole 360 and like fully wet myself with the sprinklers.
MJ Jackson ran the leg that ended at Sandy High School, and she says she saw the heat have an impact on some fellow runners.
Somebody was kind of ahead of me and I could tell that they were a little wobbly walking, and I recognized it immediately. I've had heat exhaustion or maybe heat stroke in the past at events, and it's like telltale, like you can't see where you're going, you're wobbling, and this person was about to fall.
Jackson stopped and helped the other runner sit down in some shade and gave them her Gatorade.
I was like, you need electrolytes. You don't need water, you need salt, and I'm gonna pour water all over your back, and we're just gonna try to cool you down.
After a few minutes, the racer was feeling better and was able to keep walking. But Jackson says it's a good reminder in this heat, you can't run with an ego.
When you start getting in that mindset of I'm faster than this, think twice, do you really need to do that, or will you actually have a better overall experience if you cool down for a second? Your next leg will probably be better for it.
Now, it has been a group effort to keep these runners cool today as they make their way from one leg to the next. We're here at the end of the OMSI leg. Folks are coming down the bike trail, running up this last little hill, taking off, and then they'll take on the next leg across the Tillicum crossing. Reporting live in Southeast Portland, Spencer Schott, Fox 12 Oregon.
All right.